Shalom, friends. It's the Kiva from Israel in 5, and I want to share with you a very special and important opportunity to help the children of Israel. The Jewish holiday of Purim is coming up very soon, and typically this is a time of joy, celebration, and unity. But for thousands of children around the country, this time has been replaced by fear, trauma, and uncertainty. Ever since October 7th, the lives of thousands of children have been turned upside down. And Mayor Panim wants to make sure that they can go into Purim with a big smile on their face and celebrate just like they have in the past and just like they deserve. If you go to israel5.org/donate, you can make a contribution that will make sure that the children of Israel have what they need and have what they deserve to fully celebrate this upcoming holiday of Purim. Mayor Panim is using donations to send out mishloach monot, gifts of food, to set up holiday parties in their centers around the country, to organize meals for families that need it, and also give emergency funding to families that are struggling. Please go to israel5.org/donate and open up your heart in any way you can, in the best way that you can, to make sure that the children of Israel who have been dealing with so much these past 16 plus months since the beginning of this war against the terror organization Hamas, make sure that they can celebrate with joy, with celebration, and with a big smile on their face. You can bring that smile to their face by going to israel5.org/donate or clicking on the link below. And let's make sure all of us together that the children of Israel remember what joy and celebration is. All the best, my friends, and be well. Can you imagine being able to visit the grave of King David himself? King David from the Hebrew Bible? Well, in Israel, you can. Shalom, my friends. This is Akiva Gersh with Israel in 5, where we give you everything Israel in 5 minutes. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, want to keep the conversation going, please do so below in the comments. If you go to visit Jerusalem, and I hope one day you do, if you haven't been there already, and of course you're going to go to the Old City, you're going to go to the Kotel, the Western Wall, you're going to go to the Jewish Quarter, and all the different amazing historical and religious and archaeological sites around the Old City. Just outside the Old City, literally just a few steps outside the walls of the Old City on Mount Zion, you will enter a building, you will see a sign for sure that says King David's tomb, and you can go and visit the grave of King David, the leader of the Jewish people 3,000 years ago, the third king of Israel, and on many levels, the greatest king of Israel, both in terms of his passion and his love for his people and for the land of Israel, and his great and strong leadership skills. Many people flock to this grave every single day of the year, and specifically around Jewish holidays, people congregate there to pray and to sing and to celebrate. King David was the spiritual leader and the political leader of the Jewish people, both in his generation and in generations afterwards. And people really go to him for spiritual connection, for spiritual inspiration. And though he died many, many years ago, people still find inspiration in the words that he left behind in this world in the form of the book of Psalms. Sefer Tehillim, as we say in Hebrew, 150 Psalms, 150 poems, 150 songs of longing, of yearning to come close to God and to express one's love and devotion towards God. On some level, many people say he wrote all the songs that there were to write for all the generations. And people go to his grave with this book in their hand, and they sit there, they stand there, they spend time there, and they say the words that he wrote himself in that city, in Jerusalem. It's an amazing, amazing, powerful experience that we have the opportunity today to go visit a grave of such a great leader from thousands of years ago. King David went through many trials and tribulations in his lifetime, and he took all of that and he expressed that, and expressed those feelings in the words of the book of Psalms. So really, people can find anything and everything in those words, both in terms of the desire to express their love and devotion for God, and also to express the hardship that they might be going through in their life. They can find everything, and that's why really, on some level, King David's words are read by people all over the world, all different religions, all different cultures, and in all different languages today. It's quite an amazing thing. And when people go to Mount Zion, they're really connecting deeply and intimately back to the Jewish past, into Jewish history that took place in Jerusalem under the leadership of King David. We know that King David really was the one who made Jerusalem the capital of the Israel people. When he first became king, he spent 7 years in Hebron. And only after that did he conquer the Canaanite city, Jebus, and make it into Jerusalem and made it into that spiritual and political center for the Jewish people, that it remained being for so many thousands of years. And through that, he united the people, he connected the people both to each other, to the city, and also in a more intimate way to God. So King David brought so many things to the ancient Israelite world. And also, we know he brought many things to the world at large through his words, through his actions. He was both a poet and a warrior. He was really, a person of all kinds of skills and all kinds of abilities. And he brought all of that together into one persona, into one figure, who brought so much goodness to the Israelites thousands of years ago in ancient Israel. And when people go and visit his grave today on Mount Zion, again, just a few steps from one of the gates entering into the old city, a few minute walk from some of the coffee shops and bakeries of the old city, you can go have a coffee and then go visit King David's grave. It's a really powerful and meaningful experience. And it's a really essential part of one's visit to Jerusalem. You walk through these halls and through these rooms, almost looking a little bit like caves, and really kind of takes you back in time. It's a tunnel that brings you back thousands of years. And to just sit there again and to say his words, recite his words, sing his words, pray his words, is a very, very powerful experience for so many people. And we're really blessed to have that opportunity in Jerusalem, in Israel. And I hope next time you come to Israel, if you haven't already, you'll have the opportunity to do so as well. All the best, my friends, and be well.